King David. You know what I'm saying?
This shit, though.
Yeah. Nah, bro, on this holy shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Can we just start with a like history lesson? Who's King David, bro? I'm not even hip.
King David, man. It's a great man in the Bible. See, I'm gonna have to. I ain't even do all my full research so I came in. Hold up, man.
Bro, getting dressed.
I ain't even got my.
Hey, yo, I'm weak. Now, welcome to the Off-World Podcast, man. We rolling officially, man. I'm sitting here with Wavey Dave, a.k.a. King David. I'm Steve Jobs tonight, man. Stop playing with me. I might go give a keynote after this. Drop the iPhone 20. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, man.
Hey, man, what's up, man?
What's good, bro?
What's up, 7'5"? How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. Wavey Dave is a clothing brand owner, entrepreneur here in the 757, man. Yeah, definitely tap in with what bro has going on.
Philanthropist.
Philanthropist?
That's what they call them.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to get back to the people, man. That's
Yeah, for sure. We actually went to high school together, too, so we go back a little bit, man. We got some
I
history.
went to middle school together, man.
Yeah, we went to middle school, yeah.
Playing, man.
You know what's crazy? I don't really remember you from middle school like
I
that.
know. You ain't got to.
Yeah.
We went there, though. South Morrison?
That's the elementary school.
That's where you went, though, right?
I went South Morrison kindergarten and first grade, second grade.
I went to Hines, though.
Yeah.
I went to Hines 6th grade. That's why you don't remember.
You just went 6th grade only?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then I went to Gildersleeve.
Yeah.
That's why I know. That's why I know so many folks out here.
Yeah.
Low key, cause Midtown, and then Gildersleeve. It's uptown. It's where the the other side of town. Motherfuckers be at. But
Yeah.
yeah. That's where all the Mitchell motherfuckers be coming from. So,
Bro, can you please tell me who King David is in the Bible?
King David, man, he's you could just call him a prophet, man. He's a man of God.
Yeah.
Y'all can look it up more, man. Y'all can look into the Bible more. I'm not about to preach. You know what I'm saying?
I was just trying to see what it means to you.
Today, man. This is my costume, man.
Yeah. Should we tell him? Yeah. Should we tell him what's going on? So, bro is throwing a Halloween party on the 29th, right?
Yeah, this Friday.
This Friday. Are the tickets sold out, or is there still tickets available?
There's barely any tickets.
Okay, so we'll put a link in the description if there is some available. Grab those. If not,
grab those, man.
You'll see some recap videos.
Man. Good time, man. We're bringing back the vibes, the real party vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, he killed Goliath.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, David versus
man.
Goliath. That's what they were talking about. Oh, okay.
I ain't know he was a king though. See, do your research, yo.
I ain't know. I don't even know.
Research,
I don't even know shit about David Goliath.
man.
I just know that it's like a small man versus a big man type shit.
Yeah. But I'm insulting right now. Yeah.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
How did you?
Who you, man? Who you supposed to be?
You already know me, man. I'm Steve Jobs,
White
man.
guy? Oh, Steve Jobs.
Yeah, man. I'm
All right.
Steve.
I want to be a white man so bad.
Nah. Chill out.
Look, that's why it's hard to do the Steve, bro, because he got a unique look. He's older. He had the gray hair.
Yeah, man.
So I threw the shuffle on the collar.
Right.
I think it might be my new accessory. Like even like when I'm not wearing this, I
new
might just
thing?
throw it on a.
That's
you can
the
put
new
it
thing?
use it as a cuff link. Or shuffle.
Word. You need a watch too, then. Like,
I don't need a watch.
Nah,
Time isn't real.
Time, not the real watch, the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
They don't tell time, man.
Nah, we don't need that.
Right.
We don't live by their time.
Nah,
Nah, though, Steve though, to me though, like Steve was a visionary though. I'm talking about like I don't even know who to compare him to. Like he's seen this shit that we doing right now. Right now, you watching us, you got your phone in your pocket.
All right,
right?
Elon or Steve?
Or who's the biggest
Elon or
bigger
Steve?
visionary?
Elon or Steve?
I'm gonna go with Elon on that, just because he's touching bigger heights.
Just checking.
But
He
Steve was one of the
alien.
first when it comes to the tech shit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's cool.
Yeah,
for sure.
like he literally was one of the first people to have this vision, bro. That one day the world's gonna revolve around the internet in your phone, like in your pocket and shit. Like
For sure.
He's seen that, bro. Like
for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
He probably wasn't the first though.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't the first.
To what? To like think of that vision?
Yeah, he can't be.
Yeah.
They definitely made movies before he dropped some shit.
Yeah.
You already know. That's what I'm saying. He the first one to put that. He pushed it though, for sure.
He pushed that shit.
But yeah, he won't first. But nah, you already know. I don't know who the fuck was first.
Nah,
Whoever dropped the
probably agree with you.
typewriter was probably first.
Yeah, I mean, probably like big visions like that is hella people that have that same vision.
The nigga that dropped the telephone.
Yeah, the regular like the
telephone, my nigga.
They
Think
had
about that nigga.
This shit look like a trumpet.
Alexander Graham Bell?
Think about that nigga. Yeah. Was he black?
No.
Ah, fuck. Thought we had one other. We be doing hella shit, man. They didn't give us our shit, man.
Hey, how did you Yeah, like we can before we get into everything, like we could just talk about some party shit, bro. Like, how did you even get into throwing parties?
Ooh,
Like,
that's the vibe.
yeah.
I've been doing hella parties. I done thrown probably over at least 200, at least.
200?
At least.
I only been to like 10, maybe 10 if that. I didn't know you was out there like that.
Nah. The thing is, they ain't been out VA though.
Yeah.
Like, so I started in VA, obviously. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started DJing, which was crazy, back in like 9th grade, freshman year.
Yeah.
So like I played varsity ball, so like I was always cool with the old heads. So like I just ended up DJing for some reason, like, you know, just got into it. So I was a young boy doing the old head spots, and then I just ended up doing my own shit. And then that's back when the twerk parties was lit. Like, you know, like they had the real twerk parties, like
It was jerking.
twerk, like, you know what I'm saying?
Jerking
Like,
was popping, too.
the real twerk uptown parties, like at the fucking sportsplex, like real parties. But like
Not even hip.
yeah, nah. Those the real twerk joints, the crazy shit. It's like twerk or die type shit. So, but yeah, and then started doing my own joints. You know what I mean? That's when Project X came out. Like, you know, everybody started like jocking like the Project X way.
Heavily inspired by that.
Oh hell yeah, that shit changed my life.
Yeah.
When I first seen that movie, I said, yo, that shit's really possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, never seen no shit like that ever. So like, once we seen that shit is young, like, you know, we young too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We was probably like
all we,
9th, 10th grade when that shit
yeah,
came out.
all we wanted to do was party. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. So like, that was just that wave. And then like college, bro, like
What
college
you
is
go to?
I went to Morehouse.
Okay.
So I had a little wild. I went to Naval Academy, then Morehouse. That's another story. But like Morehouse is where I ended up at, and it was lit. I graduated there. Morehouse, man, we turned that shit out. You know what I'm saying? No cap, man. We had a spot called Greymont.
Yeah.
Anybody went to Morehouse from goddamn 2000 and when I go there, 14 to 18. Shit, 14 to 20, nigga, like 22,
Yeah.
still there. People that still there know about Greymont. Like, you know what I'm saying? Greymont was like literally the craziest party house I ever been a part of. Like, we used to have parties every weekend. So like, that's why I know I've thrown over 200.
Oh, so the majority of them were at
Oh,
my
yeah,
house.
for sure.
Yeah.
VA, I probably got a smooth 20 on my belt. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
What did you what'd you major in?
Accounting?
Okay.
Yeah.
You finished and all that shit?
Yeah, of course, man. Finish. Gotta
Yeah.
finish. Yeah, ain't no point. Fuck.
Did you get a job in that career?
Nah. I ain't never wanted to be an accountant. You know what I mean? That's just like the foundation to everything, business. Well, for me, the school I went to, Morehouse, like, I was really supposed to be like an engineer type shit. Like, science, math was my thing. But like, Morehouse, you had to do a dual degree. And playing football, I wasn't trying to do a literature and engineer or like, you know what I'm saying? It was just
Oh,
too
so you were
much.
still playing in college?
Yeah, I played ball.
Yeah.
Ended up being All-American 2 times. So like, you know, I did my little thing out there, football too. So
Yeah. I'm tripping. What does All American mean?
shit. You watch, what sports you watch?
I don't even fuck with sports these days.
No sport?
Yeah. Like I just
Like ever?
it's, like I mean I used to play football and soccer
All right,
back
so
in the day.
NFL, so like all pro? Like, you know, like they
That's just like
all pro. Like just like the,
I really don't get it, yeah.
Like you the best in your position.
Okay. At like
Whether,
all the colleges or
not
your
all
college?
the colleges, but like it's like a voting.
Okay.
So like it's different All-Americans. Like different like organizations, like they get, I don't know how the fuck this shit work, bro. There's so many different All-Americans, but like I know I was an HBCU All-American, and then I was some other shit, like a D2 All-American, some other shit, but like it's basically like they just rank you out of all the players in your class or whatever, and like
In your division?
yeah, your division, your position, and they just kind of like measure you up against each other, and then they decide who the best. And so like I was all conference and all American, so I was like top of my conference when I played.
Yeah.
So like yeah, man, I was legit, man. We did
You-
our thing.
Nah, you touched on something about the Navy too.
Yeah, I went there.
What was you were about to go to the Navy?
Yeah, Naval Academy. I did go there. That shit was wild.
Is that training you like to go to the Navy or what is that?
It's training you to become an officer.
Okay.
Yeah, but I only went there for football. You know what I'm saying? But I went there for the bread too, cause like that's like legit money. You know what I'm saying? Once you get into them circles, but like it just wasn't me. I think I made a decision trying to like be something like, I don't know. It gave me more structure going through it. I think I needed something, but like if you know me, you know I never thought about going to the Navy. So like it ain't last. So that's how I ended up at Morehouse, and then you know,
That shit was like a stepping stone.
yeah, man. A lot of steps, man. A lot of
Yeah.
steps. It's always steps.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but goddamn steps. This fucking mustache.
Say what?
Morehouse is like one of the best HBCUs in the country. So it's like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of
And
people.
where
be
is that?
in the country.
It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep. Surprisingly,
He
like
wasn't hip.
Don't,
Nah, they
I
ain't
thought we
just-
had. I thought we had one of the best HBCUs in
We
this
do.
area.
Hampton.
University
Hampton
supposed
is.
to be, but
Nah, they are.
it is.
They are.
Is the
They
best
are.
or one? Is one of the best?
They are. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
They are.
Shit there.
They are though. But look though, they like top. They top. Like we be top. Hampton be top 5. Morehouse be top 5.
I don't think Hampton top 5 anymore.
No, they always be top 5. Trust me. They top 5.
Didn't you go there?
No, I worked there. I was a scholarship.
And they got different
Okay.
rankings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
that's true.
so like, it's all about what you looking at. But you know, Morehouse is a top like HBCU when it comes to academics. You know what I mean? It's an all guys school, which you know what I'm saying. When I first heard, I was like, I don't know about
But y'all
that.
right across from
Oh, you said-
school.
And there you go.
You got it.
And there you go. Clark right there too. So yeah, it was lit. Yeah,
Yeah.
ratio was like that. So
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even go to college, bro.
Yeah.
I finished high school like I went straight into fucking construction. I became an electrician.
that's the best way.
Did that whole shit.
I'm glad you didn't, man.
I feel like like not everybody obviously, but I feel like some people like college slowed them down a little bit. Like I know some people even in high school like they was probably on some they was on some like productive shit in high school. They weren't really fucking off too much. But then they got to college, then that's when they started like
Nah, see-
doing all the crazy shit
Nah,
and then
see,
they kind of
but-
just
But they ain't college fault. That's their
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, I get it.
That's just because college gave them the free space to do what they want, and they chose to fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Temptations and all that. They weren't strong enough. But look, I feel you though. Some people college will slow them down, like just because they don't really need it. You know what I mean? Some people need that space to grow as a person though. College is
I get
like
it.
a space you really paying to like be a fake adult for 4 years. Like it's like a trial, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? You on your own, you gotta feed yourself. Sometimes you gotta pay rent, you know what I'm saying? When you get older, you know, college you gotta pay rent, you off campus, shit like that. Your parents still in your life. Well, some people if they got parents and shit, but like, you know, you like a fake adult. You can still fuck up and be cool, you know what I'm saying? You over 18 obviously, but like, you know, nigga still ain't grown. Like
Yeah.
20 something still ain't grown. Like, so it's just like a veil, like it help you grow. You know what I'm saying? Like meet new people, new experiences, see different things, like from where you from, if you choose to leave where you from, you know. So like that's all it really is. And then you learn. But really the last 2 years of college is really what you learn for what you about to do. And half the people that go to college ain't really gonna do what they even went to college for. So like you learn skills though. You learn how to work hard and shit. Like, but if you know how to do that already, you don't need to go.
that's what I learned at fucking going right to getting a job.
Yeah.
That's what I really learned what hard work was.
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't get that at first. I didn't have that mode in me at first. Like I found my work ethic mode like in construction. And
Yeah.
that mode where you know when you just lock in on something and you just like
Oh,
forget
yeah.
about everything else.
Yeah.
I found that mode
You
there.
see,
Like
you see the beginning and end product or something. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hard
yeah.
work. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
for
No,
sure.
I used to do housework too, so
oh yeah, seeing
that was
the
really
process
my
and
first
shit.
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't had no real job till just last 2 years, like after I graduated. I always like worked on houses and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been
Yeah.
hands man before anything, like, you know
You
what
were
I'm saying?
you were
So-
you were born out here?
Nah, I was born in Baltimore.
Okay.
It was crazy.
What'd your what'd your parents do coming up and shit?
Shit, whatever we could do to make it. Shit. What my mom do? My mom probably was always like, well, before I was born, she was like more into like the teaching, I think. So like, she had opened up a daycare when I was born, so she I was like homeschooled for a minute. But like just young. Like I went to regular school, but like when I was young, I was homeschooled. My pops, man, shit, I don't know. He was cool though. He always had a job, you know what I mean? But I don't know. He just had like, you know, odds and end job type homie.
Yeah.
But I think my mom more did like secretary shit, and then now she work at the like the law section of like the shipyard now. So she, you know, we starting to taste some fruits. You know what I'm saying?
Was was football your first dream?
Shit, man, it's hard to say, man. I'm weird, bro. I got a lot of aspirations, but I barely got any dreams. Like, that's weird. I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, bro. If you know me, like, it's like I do a lot. I just do shit, though. Like
Try out different things?
Like, yeah, I just do shit. Like, I don't really got, like even with football, bro, like, a lot of my homies, like, yo, Dave, why you ain't playing ball? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you ain't still playing? And there's other reasons why I ain't playing, like, besides me just not trying to play still. But, like, if you know me, you know, I never was like, yo, I want to be in the league. I want to play, be an NFL football. You know what I'm saying?
Even when you were, like, in college, like, you weren't trying to take it all the way?
Nah, I mostly play for my homies, though. Like, everything I do is, like, be for my people.
Yeah.
That's how I always been. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I don't know. Bro. What's crazy is, yo, honestly, and this just came to me, right? On some, like, I'm in my soap and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sitting over here trying to take him serious. He's trying to fixing his mustache and shit every couple seconds.
It's weird, like, yo, real shit, like, having... All right, so, like, I feel like, do you believe in, like, God or higher power?
Definitely. Yeah.
All right, so, like, I feel like if you got dreams that aren't coincide with the higher power of God, it's really selfish, like, in a way, right? And it just came to me. I don't normally think this just came to me, though, like, because, honestly, and you can align yourself the right way. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to feel it out and learn more about what, you know, like, into the text and just kind of learn more about yourself and build a relationship with your higher power. You know what I'm saying? Like, however you do your own. You know, everybody got their own wave when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But, because at the end of the day, we all here to, like, better the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel like the main goal is at the end of the day. Like, because at the end of the day, everything going to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So we here to just keep it better. You know what I'm saying? While I move forward. So, like, if you don't align with that, then, like, you really just being selfish, right? So, like, I feel like your dreams, if you haven't tapped in with that and you have dreams, like, aspirations that are just made from you, like, living in this world, they're probably selfish and, like, not, like, really true. That's why a lot of people be lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got dreams based off of, like, what they see on TV and, like, what people put in their soul from, like, what they really supposed to have, like, you know what I'm saying? And they be lost. Even if they successful, they still be lost.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, I think I'm blessed that way, like I'm protected that way. I got a light over me, like, where I always kind of been in the right spot where I ain't never really had to have dreams. Like, I was maintaining my people and taking care of them and just doing things, like, as they come to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't never really... Now, I do want to open up like a lounge. I got like business moves I want to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like dreams, like, it just come to me. Be real.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I need to be more organized, but I don't know. It just come to me. So like that.
I agree, bro. I agree with everything you just said. I feel like a good way to, like, not get lost in success or what you're trying to do or your dreams is, like, a good way is to center your dreams about, like, what you can do for other people or how you can help other people and not just yourself type shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's ultimately, like, what gives you power too.
For sure.
It's like fucking, it's like if you fucking got your family with you and you got to protect your family or something. You might even you could probably go harder protecting your family than if you were just by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll give you extra energy to go even harder. So that's how I feel like about connecting your, like, dreams in, like, a real way to other people, not just you, like, making it. I feel like that's ultimately the best feeling when you're doing something where it feel like it's bigger than you.
Oh yeah.
That's, like, a great feeling. And, like, you touched on, like, just this world and shit, and, like, sometimes, bro, I feel like humans, I feel like we're all, like, one thing. Like, okay, you know how, like, your body has hella different cells and shit, right? It's made of, like, millions of cells.
Yeah.
I feel like mankind, we're all, like, cells from, like, one organism. Mm-hmm. Like, we're all one. That's why even when your life is going great, you might still feel moments of sadness or depression, right? And I feel like that's because there's pain in the world. So you're gonna feel that. Somebody's in pain.
Okay.
So you're gonna feel that too.
I can feel that.
I don't know.
I can see that. You can write that down somewhere. You know what I mean? Somebody might, you know what I mean? Somebody might pick that up.
Yeah.
I can fuck with that, man.
But I just been, my goal lately has been just getting to get hoes to twerk the poetry.
Facts. Come out Friday and twerk to this motherfucking DJ Cozy. You dig? We finna be lit at the Halloween. Stranger Things. You know what I mean? We starting at 9:30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had to shout out the party. You know what I mean? It's coming up. We got more shit coming up too. Hey man, shout out my brand, man.
Yeah, Tru Vibez,
Let me
man.
get into who I am still. I am Wavey Dave on the gram. You can follow my shit. What camera we looking at?
Whichever one. That one or that one. That's you and that's the wide right there.
One in the back too.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to you in the back.
All the way
man.
back there.
Yeah.
In the nosebleeds.
But Wavey Dave, man, that's me. My brand, the lifestyle. Follow _ Tru Vibez, TruVibez, right?
Yeah,
The
that'll
real
be in the
understand
description.
vibes. The real understand vibes. The real understand. That's it. You know. What I'm
So I didn't know that. So Tru Vibez is the real understand.
Yeah, the real
Understand vibes.
Yeah, and it's simple if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, the little quote I got on there, you know, it's inspired by what is it? Universal energy, the daily vibes, and the gritty truth, right? A lifestyle brand just here to incorporate those around us, help build one another. It's crazy that my brand right now I've been like more pushing like clothes, but like it's more focused around events and like building a platform for the city. You know what I'm saying? 7-5 first, and then you know, ultimately like
Elsewhere.
Global, wherever we can go, wherever we need it. So yeah, like the event's coming, man. So that's why we sponsoring this event coming up too. You know what I mean? We gonna be in the building, and if y'all want any merch, got the site, www.staytruvibez.net, STAYTRUETRUVIBEZ.net,
Yeah.
right? Description. Hey, shout out to Off-World. I'm just blabbering now. I'm just shouting out people real quick.
Yeah, do your thing. Man,
shout out.
Everything he's talking about will be in the description too. So
Yeah, man. Shout out Half Calf. That's my boy. Shout out Will Amadeus. Shout out my boy Ellis Quinn. Shout out TC. Shout out Salmia.
I've been trying to hit TC for like 4 days now too.
Yeah, man. I don't know where he at.
He ain't talk to me either. Yeah, I don't know
Where's
where he
TC?
be
Where you at?
He be look. I feel like he be finding himself a little shorty, and then he just tucking the cut. I'm like,
Man,
bro, we
nah,
need to
it's
get
not
back to
even-
work, man.
It's something else. He probably might be going through something, but we
He
gonna
might be.
find out. He
Yeah, we
gonna
gonna
pop
find
up
out.
sooner or later.
Man, shout out TC, man.
Shout out
The
TC,
GOAT.
man. Got the crazy beats going stupid. He gonna blow.
You seen that commercial we made for him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm about to say that shit.
That boy Ryan said,
Post to come.
I got
I'm gonna be in that
Grammys.
bitch.
Bitches trying to suck me up.
That nigga Ryan crazy. That boy crazy. That's my man.
Yeah,
too.
but like,
Shout
what
out
is some?
him, too.
My bad. What'd you say?
Shout out him too, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. Me and him actually have a tour about to come up in November.
Oh,
So we're gonna hit
I
like
peeped that. I think
yeah,
I
we're gonna
peeped
hit 3
something
open
like
mics.
that. Open mic tour.
A few different spots, and then the last show is actually gonna be like a real show. Like
Yeah.
we'll be selling tickets. It's gonna be
Yeah.
at the Can.
At
Got
the
a few
Can.
people opening. Yeah,
That's smooth.
It's gonna be
man.
dope.
Yeah, man. Y'all need any help with that? Just let me know.
but I was gonna ask you too, bro. So like, what are some what are some challenges you think like you've been through just trying to start a brand and a platform? You know.
Man, what's crazy is so I started my shit right when COVID dropped.
Yeah,
I'm talking,
me too. Same
talking
shit.
like,
That's when the
yo,
podcast started. Yeah.
bro. Nah, but look, yeah,
Yeah.
but
At the height of it, at the height of the fear.
nah, but I remember
yeah.
when y'all started. Y'all started like, it was like right at. I don't know. All right, so look, I don't know exactly dates. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
say my dates because I
Yeah.
don't know exactly when y'all.
Nah,
I
for
know
sure.
it was around the same time though, but it was like March. I know I dropped my shit March 22nd, right? So COVID obviously been new with the fuck. You know, I ain't even gonna get into this COVID shit, but basically, you know, the restrictions started popping off in March, right? So like, I'm over here like, man, Like, cause my joint really based around events. So like, I don't know what's about to happen. Like, I don't even know if I should launch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had like 2 events, and they was going good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had just like a showcase event where I had some performers and like some artists, and then I had like an all girls event for Valentine's Day, and then I was gonna, you know, keep it rolling. But once COVID popped, I was like, man, I don't know. But the way I looked at it, it was like, man, this the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a point of my brand. Like, you know, people need some light in all this darkness, you know what I'm saying? So that's why when it's hard out here, like, if you trying to do something positive, you got to go even harder. Because there's plenty of evil out there. Being evil, easy.
Yeah.
Evil so easy, boy. Yo, you can be evil so easy. It's like natural. That's why that's why I respect good people, because sometimes it's hard to be good. You know what I'm saying? Evil people, that's why they get no love from me. Because like, it's easy to be evil sometimes.
I mean, yeah, shit that's worthwhile, shit that's, you know what I'm saying, shit that's worthwhile is not easy.
No, that's a fact.
My mom always told me it's easy to be a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do stupid shit. Like, it takes, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to do, it's hard to make real moves, it's hard to
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying,
It's hard
be
to make
smart.
real moves, for sure.
I feel like, like coming up in the era we did a little bit, like, you remember there was a point in time where it was like cool to like not care. It was cool for girls. Remember girls used to act like super silly and shit, like type, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, we was young, so.
yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's like that anymore. Like my little brother is like, he's in high school now.
No,
So I see the
saying.
differences, like,
I get
you know?
what you're saying. Nah, the thing is, like, you know, it's the time of the woke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the enlightenment period now. Like,
You think so?
Of course.
I agree.
Bro, this is a new age. This is a new age. This is the start of a new age, bro. We at the beginning of the new era, right?
You remember what I was saying at the end of high school?
What?
The age of worldwide happiness?
You said what?
He don't remember.
No, what the fuck? What?
Yeah, I was talking about a new age.
New age?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We at the beginning of it right now. It's like it's at least every 100 years, it's a new age.
It's
sure.
different this time though. Like I feel like
No, it's
this-
different because that's what I'm saying. It's the light. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
It's the enlightenment though. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's different, because like it's a new age, but like every era like had its own purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying. But this era definitely, like, just because of how, you know, the elites move, like, you know what I mean. Like that's why it's the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Because, you know, it kind of, I ain't even gonna get into everything, because like, you know, but a lot of this dumb shit started I mean, this shit always been like this, but our dumb shit that we fighting with more so started probably, like I said, the shit been started, but like I say like early like 50s, like, you know what I'm saying, really, like, you know what I'm saying, once they like really dropped the Fed bank, nigga, like that's when really like I feel like that was the beginning of like the end for like the common people, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's the way they could like control everything. You know what I'm saying? Since then, they just manipulated other ways to control the people. That's just how government work anyways. Like, they're going to have some type of control, some type of way, whether it's forced in the open, forced underneath, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the government work. Like, well, bad government, but, you know, either way. Shit. I got lost.
I feel like right now where we're at with the enlightenment, it's like,
Oh, yeah, right,
I feel like it's a mixture of, because like, you know, we're in an information age too.
Yeah,
so it's like right now we're in an age where everybody's getting all this information. Information is abundant.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's finally like it took a second, but it's getting to the point where the right information is trickling through. The knowledge itself, the you know what I'm saying,
For
the
sure.
spirituality stuff, the positive shit. Like,
yeah, the self-made.
we went through
yeah.
the internet. The internet's still like a baby. We went through the stage, you know, in the beginning of the internet, we was on the internet. Like adults weren't really on the internet like that yet. It wasn't the president didn't have a Twitter. The news sites weren't on the internet. So still early, it was a bunch of kid shit. We were sending out, even before memes, we were sending out like little dumb videos and fucking, you know what I'm saying, World Star was popping in the early, like it was all fights and like just dumb videos.
Yeah.
So we got to go through that. I feel like we still in the learning part.
Of what?
Like of the internet and
Oh, yeah.
and just humans and how we use
tapping
technology.
how we gonna tap into it finally?
Yeah, like
Oh, no, that's definitely.
where you see this shit going, man?
Man,
You gonna be on some robots and on some chips and some
Boy.
virtual reality world?
boy, who knows? It's definitely gonna be the virtual reality. It's The virtual reality world
You can take
definitely
it
a
off if you
thing.
want,
Yeah,
you,
man.
Yeah, you ain't gotta wear it the whole time.
I'm tired of this shit, man.
You know they got
Bro was struggling over here.
Word. You should have been told me.
I figured he wanted to have it on.
I'm over here looking fucked up the whole interview. Like, yo, they look crazy. Hey,
We.
what you saying?
Yeah, what you say?
I don't know if I want to repeat it.
Oh, hell.
They got VR porn now.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
old. That's old. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That porn probably fucking.
4K.
I bet you like porn companies funded VR. They probably wanted that shit to get made. They probably had it first.
Drake was on the Pornhub logo.
Hey, you sent me that.
I saw it on Twitter.
What?
But it was on Twitter.
Oh,
On his
what?
birthday, they put like his face next to their logo for like the whole.
Yo, that's
Yeah, I didn't check either, so I don't know. It might have been fake though.
Yo,
Oh,
that's OD. That's crazy marketing.
Who
You
you
crazy smart for that, but that's OD.
Can we get a top 5 list from you?
Top 5.
We can even do top 5 just artists right now you fucking with. We could do let's do local, man.
Top 5 local.
Yeah, artists you fucking with from the 7, man. From Wavey Dave himself.
You know, top 5 local. You know, man, who am I? Top 5.
Who's your favorite? Who you fucking with
man.
out
Oh,
here,
man,
man?
all right, look, man, this is not even who's the best. This is just who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Personally, most of these niggas is my niggas. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I fuck with them. But some of these niggas I don't know personally, so. But, all right, man, I say Jouf. Jouf definitely always been on my list. It's like one of my closest homies, so he always been making music for the tribe. Ellis Quinn. Shit, the thing is, you can't even, bro. I can't do top 5 local, bro, cause I let all my homies about this. Like, I got, like, honestly, like, I already told homies how I feel about. Like, Ellis probably like my favorite though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of like my homies that I fuck with locally, like, but like I can't even put most of them over each other because they all bring their own vibe, and I be rocking their tapes for periods of times where I don't listen to him. I straight listen. You know how music is, so like I can't even get top 5 of them because, like I said, that's too close to home.
Yeah, nah,
Everybody-
Ellis to me is crazy too.
Everybody lit. I fuck with Bobby, man. He my lit homie. You know, I be getting with when I get lit.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to. I hear
Nah, he
him,
Mr. Viral right now.
Exactly, like, you know what I mean. My boy young, not even young IV now. You know what I mean. Fuck the young.
Drop the young.
Just IV. You know what I'm saying. My boy Will. You know, going crazy. I mean, it's bro. I'm telling you, man.
Will, oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody crazy. I like everybody.
Will's actually making the flyer for the tour too.
All right, yeah, that's gonna be a graphic for sure.
Yeah, so shout out to Will. He doing it off the love too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a graphic for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Will always showing love. That's my homie.
Where does it like throwing events and just being like with all these artists, bro? Like what role does music play in your life?
Man, I'm gonna answer that, and I'm gonna answer so music play a real important role, obviously, because you can't really have a vibe without the music. That's how I feel. You can, but even like the natural ways is still a vibe. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta have natural music. It's music to me. Like when it come down to the noise, like when it bring the vibe down. So, I say obviously the events gotta have music. Well, they don't have to, but yeah, they gotta have music, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, like, event can't really be much without the music. So it's probably key. I say, like, it's essential. Plus, the way my brand work, I like to incorporate artists and local talent. So like musicians and people that make music definitely are like abundant, you know. So they definitely are something I like to show love to. You know what I mean? As many as I can. The ones that, you know, are good, you know, and put effort into what they do. You know what I mean? I would also say, like, you know, having to be the person that do the events, working with like talents, like you kind of learn that like everybody different too when it comes to their artistry. Everybody got their own like process that like you got to kind of help, or not even help, but work around in a way. Like when it comes to doing your events, like you got to kind of cater certain.
Who said I'm an artist?
You know
I'm
what I
sensitive
mean?
about my shit.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna say they like got. Everybody got an ego, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's like not a good thing, but like, you know, you gotta kind of like work around it because, you know, everybody gotta like feel right to do this, and
I
I
get it.
gotta, you
It's
know
the
what I
vibe.
mean? It's the vibe.
It's the
So like,
vibe.
you know what I mean? So
You ever
gotta know
thought
who you
about?
working with.
You ever thought about throwing those fucking headphone parties?
Silent joints,
Yeah, silent parties, They
For
look
the
kind of
culture.
cool.
I've been to a couple in college, and I've been like, they cool.
But you see the videos, all you hear is this shoe
Yeah,
screeching
bro,
on the floor.
it's low key, lame as fuck. But
It's lame if you're not wearing the headphones because they hear
it's
the
definitely
music.
lame if you're not wearing
They
the
hear the
headphones.
music.
If you're not wearing the headphones, you should just fucking leave. Like, I don't know why you're there. But they just not like if I'm going, I mean, if you're just trying to experience something different, they
Yeah.
cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Something chill. Like, I would just say that you probably not gonna get no ass thrown on you there because they just like, it's just not like who you got headphones in. Like, it's just, it ain't the same. Like, you know what I mean? It's like everybody not really connected.
They're not twerking at silent parties?
They is, but they ain't.
I'm not
Like,
sure.
if they really-
Come to say, I never seen a video of somebody twerking.
That's
at
my
a
point.
silent party.
Because they really,
Yeah.
they wholesome as fuck. Like, I feel like, like, you can have one at a wholesome event. Like, you know what I mean? That's a cool party, though.
Hey, yo, somebody got to drop a fucking video in the comments or some shit. Somebody going crazy at a silent party.
Man, they don't do shit at no fuck. I ain't. Fuck. Nah, that's the thing. You ain't getting lit. Like, I don't know, bro. Because the thing is, it's fucking, I don't know. It's kind of weird, bro. Like, it's like it's a silent party. Why the fuck everybody else more quiet just because they got headphones on?
Yeah, I guess you can't really talk to anybody.
You can. But exactly, that's
Like,
what
we
I'm
both got
saying.
headphones
Like,
on.
cause it's like you there, but you really isolated. Like you connected with people, but you isolated in your own shit. It's a nice COVID vibe. Like that shit trash though. If I'm talking being real social, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, that's that new wave. Like, you know,
It's important to connect with people too.
yeah, as humans,
Yeah,
yeah, if you trying to keep, remain human.
you know, some people be like, leave me the fuck alone. They don't even want to connect with nobody.
They probably hurt, but I mean, some people work better alone. I feel like you still gotta have some connection, just like you said earlier. Like that's one way that motivates you, being connected to something. You know what I'm saying? Having a reason. You know, being connected is having a reason. You know, I ain't saying you gotta connect with everybody. Everybody shouldn't be in your space. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna mess up your peace. So like, but you should definitely have some connections. Ain't no point in being here if you ain't connected.
Yeah.
Plug in, nigga.
What are some things you do to keep your peace?
Shit. I ain't gotta do much, man. I keep my peace.
Yeah.
Keep my peace, man. But look, I say, man, I work out, right? So that definitely like work, just working out just definitely like, help you keep your peace, man. Keep you healthy. I go running, you know what I'm saying? I jog, listen to music, you know what I'm saying? The regular stuff. Might light a candle, you know what I'm saying? Read a book. Yo, family though. Family's important too, keep your peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, like knowing your family's safe, like help me be peaceful too. You know what I mean? So like knowing moms is good, knowing the fams is straight. Knowing my peoples is good too. That's why like my work is my peace. The same instance, like, making sure people straight. That's like help out way I keep my peace. So if you fucked up, stay away from me. keep your peace, my nigga.
Yeah. I'm interested too, bro, just like in these events, like just like what goes into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking I feel like
A lot.
are you usually like throwing this shit by yourself? Like when it comes to like the Halloween joint, is there like a team of people that's
I got my
working on that
team.
with you?
Hey, shout out my team, man. Shit. Shout out our team, man. But I do normally
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
I do normally do a lot of shit by myself, yo. Like, even when I got a team, I normally take a lot of responsibilities. Like, that's just how I like to work, though. But
I feel like I'm the same way.
I don't take more credit, though, either. Like, you know what I mean? I like to make sure shit get done, like, kind of how I want, because I done did the shit, so I know how shit should get done. And just because I could do it, so why not? That's why I'm here. But, yeah, for this shit, though, I definitely wanted to incorporate some of my homies out here that was already doing their own thing. So shout out.
Performances at the joint?
No, so, like, I wanted to be performances there, bro, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to be real, my team wanted to be more, like, straight party vibe, like, because they know I be with the events. They're like, nah, Dave, we ain't doing no event on this one. Like, it's going to be the party. So I'm like, all right, I'm with that. You know what I mean? Because normally I do the events. I'm like, We could throw a real
Bro.
party out there one time.
Your parties really be like work reunions.
Oh, every time.
Like at the 10-year reunion,
Yeah.
if motherfuckers go to that shit, they be like, bro, then we just all see each other at David shit like
Yeah.
last week.
For sure. Nah, definitely. Cause that's how it is. That's why I fuck with Warwick though. Those the fam though for sure. Cause any nigga I see from Warwick, I just fuck with him. Like we was like a big family, yo. I don't care how the 7-5 feel. Like I fuck with Warwick, bro.
I feel like Ward got a lot of hate too from other schools. Like we probably got the most hate. Like when you say I went to Ward, they're like, oh, like it's a.
I mean, that's because
it's a
Warwick used
stigma
to
on
be.
that.
Well, Warwick is ratchet. Well, I guess I don't know what school ratchet nowadays. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I know Warwick was way wilder before we went there.
Before we went there?
Yeah, hell yeah. The years like right before we got there,
Yeah.
Warwick was crazy as shit, boy. Like
Wow.
that's why Warwick really got that rep. But when we was there, like we kind of made it a little bit more wholesome. Like our generation, we was a little more wholesome, even though some of us might look at us like but nah, bro. Like the ones right before us, like what? Our OGs, like them niggas really was different. Like the generation before us was different. Every generation different. Like these youngins, they ain't really
Yeah,
like,
what you see different about this generation?
Going off at Heritage,
that
though.
them too.
They had metal detectors.
You talking before
Yeah.
us?
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Before us?
yeah. They about to have them.
before.
About to
They
have
had,
them
they had them at
again.
Enterprise when I went there.
They
Like,
about to have them again.
Stabbed a nigga in
wow.
Heritage when she was in high school.
R.I.P. on that. Yeah.
yeah. I
Bro,
feel like
just
when we
all the schools, like, bro, the generation right before us was crazy. Them 2000 motherfuckers. I mean, when you was in high school in 2000, that's what I mean. I'm different, but you
Yeah.
know. But what was you about
What
to
I
say?
say? Oh yeah, like what are some differences you see with this generation?
The younger ones, like what?
high schoolers now?
High schoolers now? I'm barely around them, but they definitely on the web though. If anything, if anything, they definitely influenced by what they see on the web. They definitely trying to get a check. They definitely trying to find a way to the check. Some of them ain't trying to work for it. Some of them know they got to work for it. I mean, this is how life, most people is anyways. But, I mean, bro, we'll see, man. Some of my homies that's a little bit older than me, they like the younger generation. They fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, huh?
Like in what way?
They think they they like stubborn, like, you know what I mean? Like you can't tell them nothing because they got all the info. So it's like they don't listen to person. They rather listen to phone or you know what I mean, like what they can research or whatever. Like when in some cases the person that's there, like what's real is what's real. What you look up is what you look up. It might be real, but shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you really backing up all your shit, you don't really know what's real until you really know. You know what I mean? But if I've been through it, I guess that's more real than what you looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything. But,
Nah,
we back.
we back, man. We back.
Man, I ain't even start rolling.
You good? You can roll it. I was thinking though, fucking yeah, do your thing, bro. I was just thinking like somebody to like compare to like a brand or somebody that exists already. It's like what you trying to do. I can't even really think anybody like. I'm trying to think like what is the like what's the vision? You talking about events like worldwide, a platform
Like,
for artists, like creatives.
the thing is, there's a lot of people trying to do similar shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that already done it. Like, obviously, like, there's empires out there, like, that do same shit I'm thinking about doing.
Like who's somebody that you like?
I mean,
Inspired by?
all of them. I mean, I ain't inspired by none of them, but like, yeah, I think big companies, man, they doing events, they promoting artists, like they.
Somebody like Rolling Loud or some shit like that.
I mean, all of them. I mean, if
Yeah.
you think about it, like if it's a big brand, like you know what I'm saying, it's just the way how you go into it. At the end of the day, like they all gonna end up doing about the same thing. If your brand get big enough, you're gonna end up doing events somewhere or another, whether it's anniversary events or, whatever the case may be. If you're a brand somewhere or another, you're going to have people that that endorse, you know what I mean, whether they're musicians or whatever the case may be. Like, it's all around the same thing, bro. But, like, it's just the concept and, like, the vision and the heart behind it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like I'm trying to embrace others rather than just embrace mine and me, and rather than just sell clothes. Like, a lot of people I didn't help get their own brand started. Just from them seeing mine and, asking me, and then I'm helping them with their logos and stuff like that too. So like, it's a lot of different aspects to it. Like I'm just definitely trying to like make sure I build a platform around those who support each other and like want to build, in a positive way. So whether they artists, whether they know finances, like that's just kind of like the concept I'm trying to bring. Like, I'm trying to bring that positive to the social, like, that's all it really is. But, yeah. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Got a lot of things coming up, man, for sure. I definitely gonna start having more features on my site. So that's coming up, man. Back to my team though. Shout out to my party team, man. Hold up, man. This Friday, man. Get a ticket. If you ain't get a ticket, Stranger Things. You feel me? Stranger Things. We finna go live, man.
Is there gonna be any like? You don't be shooting like fucking. I feel like you need to do a documentary or some shit, bro. Like you don't be like vlogging these joints or anything.
We got a video, man. We gonna have somebody there, man. We gonna have something. We got the visuals coming for this joint too.
Like one day, that's my plan. I was gonna do it earlier, like right after that event I did.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not ready yet. It's not ready yet. But like one day, I have a plan. Maybe in like I don't know a few years to do a real high quality 757 documentary. I'm talking about like done super well, include all the key players. You know what I'm saying? Like, and present it to the world like in a real way.
The thing is, you couldn't even do like one documentary. You probably had to do like, you can do how you want.
Yeah.
If I did it,
it's too many people you need.
Yeah, 7.5 is so lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't no regular motherfucking area. Like, it's
But
too
I'm saying
much.
you can include everybody.
Nah, but what I'm saying is that it couldn't be, in my opinion, it wouldn't be one documentary. It'd be like a series, if anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That'd be
saying?
harder.
If anything.
Like the Wu-Tang shit?
It might be a series of series, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that boy RZA said on I forgot what interview he did. I've been getting into RZA lately. He was like, when you start a series, like when they approach Hulu with the series, you got to have at least like 3 to 5 seasons written already for them to even take you serious. Like nobody really wants you coming in with a one season joint.
The idea is, why would you come at me with one season? You don't think your show good enough to have more than one season? Don't even come to me. Like, that's how they think. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, if you coming with some shit, even if you're an artist, man, you got one song, you better have motherfucking 100 songs in the back. If you really trying to be on, unless you just want to keep making them from scratch. If you that good, shit, fuck it. But I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Lil Wayne's out there. There's only one. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck they talking about? You better put that work in. Yeah.
Yeah, going into okay, this event. I'm just like trying to see what's like the planning stage for you. How long like usually take you to plan something like this?
Hey man, hold up, man. Shout out DJ Cozy. Shout out Suave. Shout out Denunzio. I don't know how my nigga be saying shit. My nigga Darian. Shout out Manny. Shout out my boy Tay. That's my party team. You know what I'm saying, man? If you need a ticket, it's in the bio. The process though, I mean, for this party, that's why I know this one gonna be lit. Like this probably gonna be one of my best parties I done thrown in a while. When it come down to like it being lit, cause all my other parties be more wholesome. Yeah. You know what I mean? I be trying to keep my shit wholesome, but this one finna be a little like lit. I'm just say lit. Bless you.
Bless you.
But
did more go into like the preparation for this one?
I would say, the thing is, bro, parties do about the same preparation. I mean, it's same basic shit. Just gotta know what the fuck you doing. Make sure you line your shit up right. Make sure shit is solid and locked in. Make sure your team know what the fuck going on. Everybody on the same page, but like, ain't like it was more preparation. It was just more time to do the preparation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
is this the first? I'm trying to think. Is this the first one since COVID?
No.
When was the one? The one? Remember the joint at the house?
Yeah.
In the woods. Was that before COVID or after?
That was right before COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, so the one, that's what I'm saying. That joint, that was like my first joint.
That was fire. Who? Jazz performed there.
Yeah, Jazz, Will.
Raj performed there. You know what's crazy? I got to shout out to you. Look, because that's where I met Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah and Dimitri, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we locked in. He brought me shooting my videos and shit.
Yeah,
So that was like a
facts.
connection I made. Like,
Yeah.
I always talk about. I met TC at the Made Up listening party. Met
Yeah.
them at your joint. So like, yeah, like be like randomly meeting people at certain places and spots that I be in that affect my life for years to come. Like,
and that's what I like to bring, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, one thing I found out, bro, is that one thing I was always good at was bringing people together.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like ever since I was younger, like I always brought people together. That was just one thing I was always good at. So like events is just like one thing I just love to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I see the after effect that a lot of people don't. Cause like me throwing a lot of events back in the day, I know people that are friends. They won't admit it, but they friends because of me.
because they made that show shit.
Hell yeah. Not because of me. Obviously, they built their own relationship.
I just gave you the example.
Yeah, but you feel me? Like,
yeah.
they be like, damn, when we met at whoop, whoop, whoop. Or we met, like, yeah. We got connected at the Wave, at wherever the spot we was at. Like, that was the vibe. Like, so yeah, man, I love that shit. Like, it's like part making, like, helping people create their own families, friendships, all that shit. That's what the vibe is. So, should be lit. Hell yeah.
On just on platforms and shit, like any thoughts on like just like being dependent on social media platforms like Instagram or YouTube
Man, I'm
or
trying
whatever?
to build my own fucking platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like-
yeah, that's the all right. So like one of my end goals before I even drop was like I want to make an app. Like that's my end goal, my own social.
Yeah,
I won't even get too much out about it. Like they're gonna take my shit. They gonna probably already made my shit, but they ain't gonna run off with my shit. So like, but yeah, that's what I want to do, man. It's gonna be a social, man. Like I feel like social media is like so powerful, and the way we use it can be like it's really gonna make or break us. Like at the end of the day, because of how much we use it. You know what I'm saying? Most people. So it's like if you're gonna like embellishing and live by it every day, like it gotta be positive. Because if not, then the world is just gonna keep turning, the wrong way. So that's why I want to bring a positive social. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like,
I feel like
that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yeah, I feel like fucking I feel like there's I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to sell an app if you have a good idea. I just feel like a lot of people, like myself included, don't know how to make an app or don't know anybody that
The
does.
whole process.
So
yeah.
they might even have a cool idea. Like I feel like if you had the right idea, you maybe not. It might be hard to sell a new social media joint like an Instagram or something. But if you have like a niche or whatever it's called, like a certain thing your app does that nobody else does. Like especially if it's either free or maybe 99 cents. Like I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to get people to download it if you can get it out there.
You definitely gotta be free at first. That's how shit always is. Unless
Nah, because if you free in the beginning, you can't ever charge.
you crazy.
I don't know. What's been free that started charging?
Nigga, you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Nigga, Instagram charge it.
No, you don't.
You crazy. They don't charge you to get on Instagram, but they charge you to do a lot of stuff on Instagram that a lot of people use it for.
Like
they
what?
charge you for ads.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's ads. I'm talking about
I'm just saying though, like that's how people use Instagram now. And then Instagram found the other way to make money. Like they sell people information.
Oh yeah.
They,
I'm here.
you know, they do a lot of other ways to make money. Ads.
But we just talking about prices in general.
Okay.
Like what's a product that was free?
So it's some
Well,
products
actually, I'm not lying,
that are still all right. They still might have a free
We're
version.
talking to Asa about this too. Yeah.
Yeah, but they might have a free version, but it's a pro now. You got to get a pro not to have ads. Like that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
how, bro.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know, Netflix really be dropping all the gems. That's why I
said
hate
Netflix?
Netflix. Yeah, bro. Netflix really babying the world, and
What you mean?
they making us be okay with all the crazy shit that's gonna happen later, bro. Netflix is the fucking Netflix is the profits.
What gems is Netflix dropping?
Yeah, I forgot what show, bro. I think it was like
Are you talking about this shit on social media?
Nah, it was like it might have been like Black Mirror.
Yeah,
Like
I
one
seen
of the
that.
episodes or some shit like that. Like, I don't know if y'all need to watch Black Mirror. That shit
I'm
crazy.
hip.
Especially just to see some of the technology that they can even just think of, because that shit is already around the corner or already made, like in some type of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was one shit like, bro, basically like, your whole life, bro, like it's like a chip. Everybody got like a sensor in their head, like you know what I'm saying, like and like you know you got your visuals, you know what I'm saying. You know how a lot of the future joints, you know, you can see through your eyes, you can see
Augmented
the screens,
reality,
all that shit. You know what I'm saying. So like, literally, like you got like it was no real cash. It was like digital currency, right? And like literally, you'll be like living, and it'll be an ad that pop up.
Oh, well, I think I seen that in
Right.
your life though, like
In real life.
Yeah.
And like you can either watch it and get some bread from watching it, or it'll cost you money not to watch it.
I think I seen that.
Right? And that shit is crazy because the ads would be porn ads, just disrespectful ads that just fucking up your body, like McDonald's 24/7, like, and have your ass just not living right, like, you know what I'm saying? And like it's like you get bread for indulging in that shit, like, and then, but then like the thing is, like, if you get fat, I forgot, it's like it's a whole like the shit mad more complex. I ain't gonna get in too deep into the shit because I really don't remember, but I know basically like they was on treadmills. And like that's how their life worked. That's how like they worked. That was another way they worked, the treadmill. And I guess it's like powered up electricity and shit.
Is it the episode where the dude like was working in the office and like he won this shit, but he gave it to like that
shorty.
girl?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit crazy. Like you feel me? So like, yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like so, I don't know what the fuck we talking about, but that shit crazy.
No, for, you seen? I think it was like what is? I think season 5 is out right now, but they had whatever the newest season of Black Mirror is that's about to drop, that's not out yet. They had like when the pandemic started, like all like around the world, they had ads. They had mirrors up like for promo. It was like season 6 of Black Mirror, but it wasn't a picture of it. It was just a mirror. So they were trying to say like we living in season 6.
Oh word.
Type shit.
Them niggas is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas is psycho.
Yeah.
Let me see it funny. Man. But nah, bro. Yeah, like that shit. So where I see the world going, bro, I definitely see like digital currency is definitely the vibe. If you're not on digital currency.
You got crypto?
I got crypto. I should have been in the Shiba a while before that shit popped up.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
That's cool. But you got
You got Doge though.
I've been in Doge. I'm still in Doge. And I mean I got the thing is you definitely gotta get Ethereum. So
I got the classic shit.
If you're not in the classic shit, you really not doing shit. Like I mean, well you is, but at the end of the day, you definitely want to do long term too. So like Ethereum ain't going nowhere for sure.
Yeah, I've been for real.
Don't trust me though. Do your own research.
Yeah, definitely. But I've been really fucking with Doge for a while. I just put a little bit of money in there that I can afford to lose. But I'm gonna just let it chill in there for like a few years, see what happens.
What I tell people is, and this is what I always go by, like, because the market is a gamble.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All this new shit out here is gambles. Trading is gambling. All that shit is a gamble. I feel like your life shouldn't be dependent on the gamble. Because when it is, it's not a game anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're gambling your life.
Yeah, but for me, bro, the coolest thing about...
Let me finish. Because I ain't trying to get cut off. Man. Like, I ain't too serious. Like, but what I'm saying is that this shit should be a game though. Like that shit should be light. Like you should do your research and know what you're doing. It should feel light. You shouldn't feel stressed when you making moves. Like,
and you never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's really the whole. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying on that part.
Don't ever invest no more money that you can't afford just to throw in the trash can and not care about. Because that's most likely what will happen with it. But now on crypto though, you hip to Bitcoin and how it started, right?
I mean, like I know.
Like the guy who started it like anonymously and shit?
I don't know the whole history behind Bit. I know like the concept behind it.
Yeah.
And like where it's going, kind of, but like I don't know the history, honestly.
I don't know like all of it either, but I just know that like, okay, so Bitcoin was the first crypto, right? Ever. And the the guy who invented Bitcoin, he invented crypto, period. Like the way to do crypto. It was something about in the code. Because in the beginning, that's why crypto didn't exist, because there was always a way to like copy coins in a way like spending coins, but then still keeping them. So he figured out how to write the code to where you can't do that, and that's what created it. Yeah, like the blockchain. Yeah. Got a song called Blockchain, but fucking so he created the shit. But what's crazy is he did it anonymously, bro. So the person who created cryptocurrency, which is affecting the world in the way it is now. Nobody knows who it is. His anonymous name was Satoshi Nakamoto, and fucking he did that shit, bro. And in the beginning, he wrote in the code like it was his vision for this shit wasn't on no just like we gonna create some money. It was on some to overthrow the system shit. Like he didn't like how the system of currency was set up, so he created this thing that can. His vision was changed to, you know what I'm saying, the future of currency and shit. And yeah, I did it anonymously. Still to this day, nobody knows who did it, bro. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. I had to borrow one of my shits too. I said, disappear like Nakamoto.
They fucking know.
Who's they? Because the internet, you know, the internet
Somebody
finds out everything
know.
now. They gonna figure out who you kissed in third grade.
Somebody fucking know. Well, who knows? I don't know shit. I don't know shit.
But it's crazy though. I just feel like, yeah, because she did that shit anonymously, like, it changed the world.
Man, fuck that. Put my name on it. This the wave coin. You dig? Every time you
make your own crypto, it's like 80,000 of them, I think.
Man, fuck that.
The wave
I need
coin.
my shit in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that shit to go back to gold, nigga. I'm loading up on gold, nigga. If you got gold pellets, I'm trying to buy them shits.
I get it.
Nah, I'm just bullshit. I will though. I need tangible shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, man. We about an hour in, bro.
I know this shit long as fuck. I don't know what we've been talking about. I feel like
It's been a vibe though. It's been a true vibe.
Money is cryptocurrency kind of.
To be honest with you, I really don't know 100% how money works or crypto for real. So I don't really know.
let's talk about money real quick though before we end.
Yeah.
Cause you know what's crazy? One day I had looked up. I just did research on a dollar bill, yo.
Yeah.
Cause like in my head I was like, it's crazy how we value the dollar, right? And like I was like, bro, if we was blind, like we would be able to tell like a dollar from a dollar bill from 100, you know what I mean, from a 10 to a 5, cause it's like it's shit just printed. So it's like, what's the real? We put our value on this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like without that visual sense, will we even be able to tell the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, shit, would a blind man be able to tell? And I was like, shit, is there even a difference between 100 and a 1 and a 5 and a 10? So like, it's mad differences. Like, so when I looked into it, like, all right, so like the 1 is printed on a different material, right? Dollars is made from like fucking jeans. I ain't know that shit.
Denim.
Like denim.
Yeah.
Right? So like that shit wild. And that's why they run out of bread. They run out of they print money different, but like they run out that old money cause they don't make denim the same no more. Like, you know, they put like different stretchable materials in denim nowadays. Like ain't a lot of that old denim, like, you know, everything elastic and shit. Like everybody want elastic shit now. So like that old denim kind of like disappearing. So like that's another way, like, nigga, that's why I know digital bread is definitely gonna be, you know what I mean? Cause like they run out of certain materials to print that old money. And they just already looking at new ways to kind of shift shit. So like definitely get ahead on that digital shit. But back to the dollar. Like the $100 bill, for one, I found out it was more hundreds outside the U.S. than in the U.S.
Wow.
Which was crazy to me. I'm like, damn, but I got it because like they use U.S. hundreds to do like different like currency exchanges and shit like that.
They trade in U.S. all over the world.
Fact. So like, you know, that's pretty much one of the reasons why it's more out than in, which is crazy to me. And then like it's different prints and like security codes and like prints or whatever on the $100 bill, so it's not as much fraud, right? Then I found out, bro, it was mad different bills, bro. Like for one, it was it's a $1,000 bill, it was a $5,000 bill, a $10,000 bill, and there's $100,000 bills.
Come on,
they not
dollars.
Yeah, but they just not in rotation. Like,
oh, you talking about it existed before?
Yeah, which is crazy. I'm like, and they started like if it was like the 19, I forgot what was the last joint that like, I think it was like a $1,000 bill, but they like took that shit out of rotation like in the 70s or something like that. And I was like, damn, like that's not that long ago. Like, nigga, I want a $1,000 bill, nigga. I'm like, man, I'm tired of these hundreds. Like, you know what I mean? When I was younger, I was like, damn, I finally got a 20. Like, you know what I mean? I got 100. It's like, damn, nigga, what the next? I need the next bill. What's in the drop the fucking $1,000 bill. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need.
But they still ain't put Harriet on the damn 20.
Man, fuck them.
They playing with that shit.
But no, look though, that's what I was thinking about the other day. Cause I was like, how does direct deposit work, right?
I seen you posted that. I ain't really understand what you were asking.
I thought I was like sounding kind of slow, but this
Yeah,
is
what you mean?
right? So when you get direct deposit, right, it's not like your job. They tell the bank, all right, I'm crediting this person this amount of money, but they're not sending the bank that amount of cash. The bank only gets cash when they order cash from
Okay.
the Brinks truck people, the people who like
Like they don't have the
cash.
tangible money.
No, you're-
right.
Exactly. So basically, all money is kind of like just exists in the web.
That's the Fed
these
bank.
days.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's when they started, bro.
But like, cause the bank can't hold like all the money that like
Of
Langley
course.
Federal Credit Union, all the money that everybody
They-
in Langley has is not in all the Langley.
They
Like,
leverage.
most of
They
it-
leverage shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying like it ain't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The numbers ain't. It ain't. Yeah, hell no.
Exactly. So like most money really just
Yeah.
exists inside
Yeah.
the space.
Basically. Well,
So it's all.
I mean,
kinda like
I get what you're saying too.
Nah, it's-
The cash exists because people use cash, but as far as like credit cards and shit, all that shit is like
the only reason why
it's
it's,
in the
different
system, like you know.
is because the money that's pushed, like it's the way it's connected, like how they leverage the money. Like the money that's on crypto, like it's nothing tangible that they look at that and connect it to. Like with the money from the U.S., like it used to be like the gold or some shit. Like, I forgot how they used to look at it. Like yeah, the gold reserves.
Each like American dollar.
Pretty
Now,
much.
Gold reserves is worth less than the
Exactly,
American dollar.
and that's why we in debt, and that's why all this shit just fucked up. And I ain't an economist, and I don't know all the extra shit, but I know that the shit different. And but yeah, that shit basically is made up shit. Like you know what I mean? Just
What he
money.
say on Wolf of Wall Street? It's
All that shit
fugazi,
made up.
fugazi.
Yeah,
it's
all
a
that shit
woozy, it's a
made up.
wazi.
Shit made up, so make it, nigga. Fuck it, get
Yeah.
it, use it for the good. Don't worry about it too much. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, I think one day we're gonna have a universal basic income, where everybody's just gonna have a certain amount of money just to be able to survive.
I seen
Type
shit
shit.
like that too.
Like Andrew Yang been talking about that for a little while.
Yeah.
Elon Musk was talking about that. He's like Elon was basically like, in the future we're gonna have technology
Exactly.
that can create everything we need in abundance for cheap, so we won't have to work. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, but that's gonna come the real problem: how you find purpose in your life outside of work. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's
saying?
gonna be different types of work.
Yeah.
That's all. You have to find your own work. Shit, I get what you saying though. Like, yeah, I mean, shit, that's a job though. Work is different. Work is better in the world. You know what I'm saying? Your job is like, you just doing your job, nigga. Your work is
We've romanticized finding a purpose in our lives.
romanticized finding a purpose. Like,
It's a good question.
Because like I was thinking of it, like Shakespeare, to be or not to be, right?
Mhm.
That's the question. Like if you are alive, you are inevitably being. So there's no way you cannot be. But we build our societies and our minds and our constructs around the purpose of, around the ideologies of we have to find meaning to life. We have to be able to be when we're already being.
I don't think that. Well, I feel like it'd just be boring. First of all, just existing without feeling like you have a purpose.
Okay, so you need like I'm saying. Do you think we've romanticized finding a purpose, like making this whole, like a lot of people, their whole thing in life, they're always just battling inside about like I need to, like what is my purpose? What am I here for? When inevitably they can just exist in each moment and do the best that they can and do whatever, like you were saying, you don't really necessarily know what your hopes and dreams are.
right, yeah.
You just know that as you are right now, you're existing and you have
Yeah.
a good time. You're doing what you need to do. You're taking care of the people you love.
For sure.
It's not some this big end thing that you're like romanticizing.
Yeah, so you asking, do you think people do that?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. That's why you can control people. That's one way they help, they control us. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a vision. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I said earlier, like some people get lost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause what's in them shouldn't really even be in them. Like the ideas and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they fantasize. And going back to even about the younger generation that we were talking about earlier, like that's the only one thing I say, like, I'm still a little, that's one thing I'd be worried about going into this technology wave. It's all about how we use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one reason why I like the Tru Vibez. Shout out Tru Vibez, because we here to try to bring some positive to the vibes, like to the social. So that's just all what we about. You know what I mean? And I think that's gonna be key. moving forward. Like,
Yeah.
because the social ain't going nowhere. It's only going bigger. It's only going more reality. They already got characters and Avies, and I seen some other shit. Like, basically, it was just like they got the 3D printer. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna come to a point where like they make a virtual. They probably gonna make like a virtual world in the real world first.
Yeah.
Like
so
where,
augmented.
Like Ready Player One.
yeah, like where like you
No,
control.
that's VR.
Yeah, I think that was VR, but you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like basically like where you control a robot in a world, right? That's in the real world though, right? And
I get what you're
then
saying.
you know what I'm saying? Well, that might be later. One or the other. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's easier to do just and everybody got Sims. Nigga, Sims was, you know what I'm saying? Sims been out. Like, that was you making a character right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't have all the personality and all that shit, but like, it won't, like, living and, you know what I mean? But that's basically you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's going to just keep elevating, like, with technology going further and further. But all I'm saying is it's all about how you use it. Like, but I
agree,
definitely think we still need to be in the real world because we need to, like, just all I'm gonna say is we need to take care of the earth. That's another thing. Take care of the earth. That's an important stance I want to say because I don't litter. I've not littered since 2014.
I stopped littering too, bro. I used to have a problem with that.
I don't litter. I will fucking hold my shit in my car. You need to hold your shit in your car. Stop fucking littering. All right, because they fucking up the ocean, and it's sad, bro. All the fucking shit that be going on, we be doing to the earth, bro. I be like, man, like,
I agree.
Like, I really want to do more events, like, helping, like, clean up parks and shit like that, man. That's coming soon, man, because I feel like we worried about
You seen that
a
dude?
lot of wrong stuff.
My phone. Yeah.
No, you good, though.
No, this dude, he invented some machine that goes and cleans the ocean, like, by itself.
Word.
Yeah.
I hope he don't die.
He's young, too.
Yeah, he need to live, make some more shit.
But no, just on purpose,
Kill
bro.
everybody that do some positive shit.
Just back to what she was saying on purpose. Like,
Don't come for me.
yeah.
I ain't did shit yet, though. I ain't did shit.
They gonna Dr. Sebi you.
No, they
Yeah.
ain't. Eat pork, nigga.
I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with
Nigga, I
it.
eat bacon. Side nah. Eat what you want to eat.
Yeah. But nah, bro. No, on purpose. I was gonna say, just from me, I don't feel like if we do romanticize having a purpose, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Like, I feel like we wouldn't. Why would we have that capability of having that deep thought? Why would that just be for no reason? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
I don't know.
a lot of
if it's
stuff.
a bad thing, but it can be damaging.
Not really. I mean, maybe it can be, but I would say like it doesn't have to be this grandiose purpose. Like, I feel like it could just be like bro was saying, like
But that's
helping
a
those
lot of
around you and.
people's lament struggles, right? They think they have this grandiose purpose, but they're a normal, just basic.
I think most people aren't even chasing their purpose. Most people are living a 9 to 5 and maybe don't even know their purpose.
So what is your?
So you rather them
So what is-
have even no hope.
The fact that they aren't chasing, like a lot of people I know that have 9 to 5. I mean, I have a 9 to 5. A lot of people I know that I work with a lot of them are kind of unsatisfied because they feel like they're wasting their lives at this 9 to 5. That they have this grand purpose that they could have did, but they just ended up doing this.
They could have did some shit. Sorry.
But in all actuality, like if I worked where I work for the rest of my life and I just became good enough for myself and I was just happy with myself, then I mean I would just be okay. But I want to be a therapist, so
That's
I'm trying
good.
to be a
That's good
therapist.
too. But
If I
like,
didn't be a therapist,
But
I would be
what's
settled.
Silas saying? You could do both. I think.
no,
That's
what I'm
he's
saying is, life would be boring if you didn't have purpose. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
What do you mean? Like,
I'm not saying
Yeah.
purpose.
You saying don't get caught up in trying to be bigger than what you
Right.
is.
but I feel like
Basically.
you should always be reaching for more.
Basically,
even though
nigga,
like, you should be
be
appreciative
humble.
what you have, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you should
Work your
wanna
9 to 5,
I
nigga.
like to follow
move forward.
Buddhist philosophy, which isn't necessarily always be trying to strive for more. It's more so always, be good enough for yourself. And it doesn't mean not to have goals. But if your goals don't work out, or if something pivots, or if you're just gonna be the way you are for the rest of your life, you are satisfied and you are full with just existing and being you.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say real quick?
Yeah.
And there was a key point that helped me in life too. Like, look, cause I do a lot of different shit, and I always did a lot of different shit. Just like like I said, I ain't never had no real dreams, but I just did a lot of different shit, whether it was to keep me busy, whatever. But like, I used to judge people that didn't do or have aspirations as like I did, right? Not necessarily like, I treat them differently, but I used to be like, man, why the fuck you being lazy? Like, get up and do some shit. Like, have some aspirations. Want to own a business. Woo, woo, right? And I still feel like I push people to do that, but like, I don't judge people because I feel like it's different seasons everybody go through. And like, I found out that definitely you got to build within sometimes rather than like build out. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just be moving. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I feel what you're saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I said earlier, it's like, it's a little bit of both. Like, cause like, you definitely got to slow down and think about how you moving and like, not even necessarily having like the big dreams you're reaching for, but definitely you got to maintain with like, God bless you with what you got. So like being content, like, you know what I'm saying? Having a level of like being content with what you have, like being grateful, like, you know what I'm saying? Being humble, like you got to have that, like, you know what I'm saying? But you definitely still got to have aspirations, like, so that's what I'm saying, like, it's both, like.
I feel like you definitely have aspirations. You definitely, like, you know what you're skilled at, right? Like, if I was really good at talking to people and getting people to tell me about how they feel, I would know that, I'm more inclined towards being a therapist. Like, I would be good at helping people. So to waste those skills would be a waste of a perfectly good skill set. So why wouldn't I work towards that?
So you wouldn't say that's your purpose, though?
I don't have to be, like, the biggest therapist on TV. I don't have to be constantly climbing towards being the best therapist of all time. As long as I can touch a few people, then that would be good enough.
That's what I'm saying.
But what's wrong with people that wanna, you know what I'm saying, do that? You know what I'm saying?
Wants to achieve great heights, because by all means, we wouldn't have the level of technological innovation. We wouldn't be living how we're living today if people didn't want to reach great heights. But a lot of times when people reach those great heights, they're unfulfilled.
For sure. It's never enough.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say everybody.
I feel like if you train your mind to just always be good enough at every stage in your life, that doesn't mean like don't try to reach great heights. But if you just live with the knowledge that if this doesn't work out, then okay, I'll be okay. Then if you do reach that one pivotal thing, if you do invent that one thing that you were like you're gonna invent, once you get there, you're like, damn it, I did that, and I don't have to do too much more. My happiness isn't dependent upon me doing another.
It's thing. Switches. You gotta have switches. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's seasons. Like it's seasons where God wants you to put that work in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's seasons where God wants you to reach for heights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the people that's on top, they not content. Like, they still going. Like, you're not even just people on top. People that's moving up. Like, it's like you gotta have a level of like, I want more to get more. Like. But, like, it's definitely, you got to have your seasons of being grateful, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's switches. Like, life is about switches. Like, if you can be real powerful if you can turn different switches on, like, control yourself, self-control, like, and that's what I'm saying. You got to build within, because, like, if you ain't got that shit, like, the world can affect you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're here to affect the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, that's why you definitely got to build in first. Like, a lot of people miss that first. That's why the age is... It's one thing I'd be scared too, because shit move fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not putting the right stuff in you, you don't even notice it. Like, because it's all stuff, subconscious.
The world used to change in 10 years, now it's changing in 3 or 4.
Exactly.
Time is moving faster. I agree with what both of y'all saying. Like, it starts within. I agree with you saying too. You have to be content at each stage, but that's all that is finding a better way to maneuver your purpose. It's not like you have a grandiose purpose so you like live your life or like differently. No, you still are content by each stage and living your life normally, but you just like, you have a constant in your brain, like one thing you're working towards. And I feel like having something you're working towards is important. You know what I'm saying? It might not, but it's still everything you still said I agree with. But that's all just still the process of working towards your purpose.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's levels. Yeah. There's levels. You just ain't getting like, like just basically like romanticizing. That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to answer it because when you use romanticizing, it's like it's levels to romanticizing.
Yeah,
like
what does
how you take it
really even mean?
That'd be the first question to really answer your question. Like, what you mean by romanticizing? Because like, but honestly, I think I know what you mean now. You know what I'm saying? Like basically getting caught up and the whole like basically getting caught up in the hype of like just not maintaining and staying centered and like not moving right. Basically, like what I'm saying, getting caught up in trying to be extra, living just for the hype, just to compare to other people's lives and shit like that. Like, cause that's what a lot of people do, and that's one thing the internet fuck you up with. Cause like you gotta take breaks from that shit. Cause everybody's just taking screenshots of like good shit. Like I seen Kevin Gates, I forgot what the fuck he posted the other day. He was like, man, he had to get off that shit because he was like, I'm just comparing my life to people's highlights. I'm like, why Kevin Gates feel? Nigga, you real? I'm like, nigga, you got the bag. Well, who you comparing to that you feel like? I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
That's all part of the growth of the internet, bro. Like even now, as you see, that's why labels are like fucking making their some labels are making their artists look like low budget or like they coming up type shit. Like people are, I feel like it's changing, bro. Like that image is changing. Like I feel like it's not gonna be like that.
It ain't.
I want to see more struggle on social media,
bro. And
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't
the process though. Cause that's what it's
Nah, facts. That's what I'm saying. People are getting way more woke now. Beautiful. It's moving forward, but like, it's different. It's other like ways they attacking the vibe. So definitely got to stay strong.
Yeah, we can't let them attack the vibes, man.
Don't attack the vibes.
True vibes,
to
the real
vibe.
Understand vibes.
Stay true.
Stranger Things.
Hey man.
Yeah, bro brought a big box. What we got?
Man, just real quick, man. Look, I got some jackets, man. This is my shit. If you see my shit, this is my shit. You can go on the site, man.
I have those shorts, I think. Did you make swim trunks of those?
Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah, I have those, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you the jacket.
Oh, word?
Yeah, facts.
My God. Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And, yeah, man, check the site, man. It's lit, man. I got the VA gear. We finna go worldwide next, man. I'm going to the A next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
fuck with it.
shout out to the cities. Shout out to the city. Shout out to the hometowns. Shout out to the states. Shout out to the nations. Shout out to the Off-World podcast.
Oh yeah,
wherever
sure,
they
man.
at, Off-World and shit.
Season season 7 or season 5 of the show. We will be on the no, that's not season 5. The season 5 will be on the International Space Station.
Oh, all right. What is this? Season 2?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm still. I'm about to say, yo,
Episode
I'm about to be tight, low key. I'm like, yo. Low key, I supposed to been on this shit, my nigga. Hey, you feel me, side? That's how I feel. But look, as long as I'm on season 2, I'm straight. Like I'm straight with season 2.
Man. We out here. Nah, I appreciate you doing this, bro.
No,
real
facts,
shit.
facts,
I feel like we got history. Like the shit's a vibe. Like you know what I'm saying.
That's always a vibe, man. We proud of you, man. This shit lit, bro.
Yeah,
I hope
thank
this shit
man.
Blow up way more than what
we
it's
out of
doing
here,
now.
man. 2022.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Yeah, man.
And I'm holding the keynote.
Keynote.
When we blow,
yeah,
I'm holding the keynote. I'm not doing concerts. I'm doing keynotes. I'm Steve now.
I hear you.
Talk to me nice, man.
I'm gonna have to learn how to play piano or some shit.
But nah, appreciate you doing this, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We sign off.
Yeah, man. Sign off, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to the vibes.
All bros links will be in the description. Like I always say, man, check out our artists from the 757. We got a lot of dope shit going on. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you next week. Peace. Hell yeah, bro. Tru Vibez.
Hey.